My bad. Last time we were here, we went ahead and did this dude's mission right here, this scumbag's mission, because he's just a scumbag. But this time we're going to go ahead and do some more missions here. Then we're going to head back to Gladys, give her the money, or give her the stuff in trade for some money. I'm in the process of editing the last episode still, but I wanted to go ahead and record. I haven't played Outer Worlds in a while. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, Doc Crane dead as hell, my boy. He dead as hell. So we have another person we can talk to here named Orson. So let's go talk to him.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
I'm not here to
you
kill
aren't
you.
with the outlaws? Who are you then?
Clearly not. I'm here. Someone's in distress call. I heard there's a bit of trouble here. I thought I'd check it out.
Well, good luck.
Oh, alright.
Orson, you idiot. Just put it... Of course, because I didn't...
What are you doing there?
Like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
If you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass the circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
It looks pretty lethal. Are you allowed to mess with tech like that?
Certainly not. But Porter and his goons are busy with the outlaws, and Anton's busy holding his head in his hands. Seems as good a time as any to get a bit of work done.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Where is that?
South gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
Care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
Sure, I'll see what I can find.
You wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
You shall. Actually, I don't know. I think you can find thermal paste. Don't know exactly how true that is, but I think you can find thermal paste. And if you have it on, you can give it to him, and you will have different dialogue. But alright, now. Very good job, guys. No, they don't need me. They don't need me at all. I will say that fighting with a shrink ray, with one of the teammates having a shrink ray, it is easier to just use a gun rather than use a melee weapon, just because it becomes so small and the hitbox becomes a little bit smaller. Alright, so there's a lot of enemies here, specifically a lot of Raptidons. So let's go ahead and kill some motherfuckers. Oh. Charge it up, hold on. Pretty sure this will kill in one shot. Oh, fortunately we're not silenced. I didn't think about that actually. Hold on. Just marauders here. Ooh, took his head off. Grab the down meat.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
That's a good question. There's a lot of cigarettes and trash on the ground. Wrappers. People just refusing to use a trash can. There is one here. A lot of empty stuff here. Pick up some nice stuff here. Health-wise or medical-wise. Bridges are still full, surprisingly. You wouldn't think they would be. Exits here. If you need to get into the armory, I don't have the code. Ask me if I'm not around. Check the front desk at Auntie Cleo's or Auntie's Biotics Lab. Just here. Vulcan City. Quest updated. Not sure. Is that the quest we're currently on? I don't think it is. Can't be.
Here they come.
It is. Why is it called Vulcan Tamer? Maybe because I forget, what is Vulcan the god of? I should know he's a blacksmith, that's about it. I don't know my mythology. Anyway, let's go ahead and try to find this place. I don't know where I'm going. I think we need to head up here. Yeah, we need to head up here, then head. No? I am tripping. Hold on, we can do though. I think we could do some parkour. There's that chest over there. The freaking jump I just did was long as crap. There we go. And there we go. All that for a saber and some necklace and some bits, though. Watch me jump back easy. Never mind. Alright, let's go ahead. We can go up the stairs, go up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got auto mechanical. Bop. 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 Hold on. Bop. There we go. And with that, we hit level 9. What's this? Flywheel. Take it. Let's just jump things up. Got some more auto mechanicals here.
Who would like to die?
Bop. 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 Hold on. Bop. 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 Apparently, I think we hit a barrel by accident and exploded on this. The plasma cutter there.
All this space, and this is all they get to sleep in?
Yeah, I know, right, Provardi. This place is pretty sick. Pretty sick. Alright, the storage facility passcode though. So we're gonna definitely need that. Also, let's level up our points here. What's going on? Oh, we're concussed. Yeah, I guess yeah. This is my stat spike right now. Since I'm concussed, this is why I lose a bunch of points in right now for being concussed. So it does matter. And I think I'm gonna put my points. I really don't want to, but I don't think there's gonna be any armor or anything we come across right now that's gonna heavily affect my dialogue. So I think I'm gonna go ahead. Let's put that away first. I'm gonna go ahead and put my points. Just put my points into. Persuasion. Like this stuff here. I had 33 with this. I think it was like 35 to lie to him. What else do we need right now? What else do I want to put into is the question. Everything I want to be at 40 is at 40. I want to get this stuff to 42. There's plenty of levels lords, but that I shouldn't even think about that much. It's not that much to think about, honestly. Yeah, we're just gonna actually revert that. That's what we're about to do. Hold on. Oh, because of our armor and Provardi here, that's why it's like that. Okay. So I should revert that then. Let's actually just put 5 for now, just so we can get it up there. 5 into this. I think that's fine. So I do want to lay up my two-handed up a little bit more. Get the key card though, so we can go ahead and go back down. And go get the schematics. Alright, so this one's really just a gun. I don't think anyone's being sacrificed down here, really. Functional. Untrained personnel must be attended to a safe center before using it. So our first not currently available. Recommend permanent security. information. Mission issues not found. Please contact. Custom mission issues. Okay. As anything special. Whole lab down here. This is actually probably the cleanest spot. It's still dirty as hell, as you can see. Lab's fucked up down here. Had nobody to clean this up, man. Nobody.
This must be where Mr. Shaw's been working.
Yep. Have to hope no one blows up the wall. It's actually funny. Alright, so schematics. Uh-oh. One heavy tech to the core. Didn't exactly hit the core. I don't think. Was A-okay? Take them on out. Get these bags, boy. Pick this up. And we get the Force pistol schematics. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol version. I like it. So we can either give this up or we can go ahead and sell it right now to Gladys if we really wanted to. Just not give it to him back. We can also lie to him so the project was absolutely destroyed, which I think we can show real quick. But I think this is going to be it. Let's go ahead and be on our way. I think with this, though, we'll be just about done with Roseway. Oh, uh-oh. We got a fight on our hands, boys and girls. Curler.
Here they come.
Is about to Camry. They saw. Oh, come on.
Sometimes violence is
Get 'em,
the only
Max.
way.
Motherfucker.
That's the last.
Wow, that was ridiculously easy that time. The game tried to decide to cut me some slack. I also went. That's probably what I should have done the first time, honestly. Just because I came here, take out a lot more people at once. It's fucked up theory. It's kind of funny how they were using plasma weapons and we pick up their guns and it's not plasma, it's just a normal damn gun. Anyway, let's go ahead and head back. We're here, right? Yes. Orson Sean. Talk to him.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Memory can't be that
I'm
bad.
just quite selective about what information I choose to retain. That said, yes, I recognize you. Have you retrieved my schematics yet? What
Got 'em
a
right here.
relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on, force weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you
Anton would have
found it?
just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
You're right, wrong. Well, I could sell them for quite a profit.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Deal.
Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now, let's see here.
100 bits?
Twist that, apply a
Bitch!
bit of pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Okay. So this gives us a gun, called the Force, obviously. So obviously we can go ahead and sell off those schematics to somebody else. But it gives us this gun right here. So we can go ahead and show it off real quick. So I'm probably not gonna use it in the playthrough. It is pretty cool. It's a little pistol. It's really... Oh, the spread action. It's a really nice pistol. For the early game, it's not bad. It's really fun to use. Nice little laser pistol. And I guess we will keep it. But yeah, doing that is going to give us this gun. I believe we can sell it off to somewhere else and we can buy it later on. But he personally will give you 2 different versions of this gun. So later on, he will make another version. We can also go ahead and sell it off. But he's the only person here who's not a scumbag, and he actually gives you something worthwhile. So, yeah. It is fine. So, I think that makes... Oh, no. There's one more thing we have to show off. So, if we go over here, there's going to be a dude here. And you guys remember when we first got here to Rosewood, we were in that lab with all those Raptidons and stuff, and we did that experiment? Yeah, this is the guy's experiment. So,
you picked
talk
a hell
to
of a
him.
day to visit. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. What?
Look nervous.
I mean, we're surrounded by hungry Raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right?
Sure,
Look,
sure.
I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? You already went up to the lab?
Yep.
Long shot here, but any chance you brought my results back with you? I'll remember that. I'm not the greatest technician. This is gonna make me so popular. I mean with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not. Take this. You
What
earned
type
it.
of water are you offering?
If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business
All right.
with you.
Pleasure. So let's see how much bits he gives us. So for giving him all of it, he gave us, I think, 1,300, right? And then for giving him half and keeping half, we get... Come on.
Please don't point
Give us
that
the
at
bits.
me.
1,500. So that's actually, we get a glean a lot and we keep half of it. So that's definitely probably the best option to do. So we killed 2 birds with 1 stone in the first episode and didn't even know it. Okay. But anyway, with that, we can go ahead and head back to the Unreliable.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-reference...
Talking about. Unlock this. I didn't know this was up here. Sorry, I kind of just stopped talking halfway through. I actually didn't know it was up here. We got a couple of things here. Flamethrower. Shut that on. Security lockdown. All personnel, please report to the assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity. Trying to clear this. Okay. All personal files. Journal entry 1. So we got some entries here. Yeah, like I said, it was kind of crazy we found Jameson. That's the first time I've actually found him alive. Usually I have found him dead, so there is a possibility he can be dead. With that being said, we are going to do a couple of things here.
The stats are better on the...
500, that's a lot. That's a half a thousand bits, my man. Jameson!
Thanks for getting me out.
Hey! Glad to see you're safe. What are you doing
we
here?
turned the old lab into storage a long time ago. Anton needed someone to fetch precursors, and when Anton needs someone to fetch something, that someone is invariably me.
Don't sound too thrilled about
being
that.
an assistant? No, I suppose I'm not. I know
Not
as much
anymore.
about this stuff as Anton does, but I'm treated like a child. You know what it's like, being shackled despite my potential? Frustrating, that's what.
You know what? You stay safe out there, man. And also, you don't even have to worry about Anton anymore, because that motherfucker is dead. Yeah, we killed his ass. Don't tell anyone I told you, though. Anyway, let's get out of here. All weapons, and all the way down there is a melee store, so we'll go ahead and we'll hit all those up during our adventure here, for sure. Hello, Gladys.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't
I
hurry
have.
up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I have investigated that signal.
What's that? Speak up now.
About the secrets.
What'd you turn up?
I found this formula for experimental rocket fuel. Seems like some pretty advanced stuff.
My stars, what a find. Fine picking like this deserves an equally fine payout. Go on, dearie. And don't spend it all in one place.
Alright, so she gives us how much for that? 3,000 bits. I acquired some Ractodon musk.
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious. Someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty.
Yes.
A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
So that gives us another 1,000, so that gives us 3,000 bits altogether. So, and that's it. Never mind.
If you say so.
So now we have enough points, enough bits to buy the Stellar Bay nav key, as we have 10,000 of them. But
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction.
that's not
last
what we're gonna
week.
do. So first we're gonna sell our junk. What we're gonna do is that I think, well actually I think I'm pretty close to a level up and I'm pretty, well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna buy this, Salvager's Helper. But I would like to level me up some, so before we do that, before we buy it, we're gonna do one more thing. Hello.
Felix Millstone. Nice to see you out of Docking Bay. Keeping your nose clean?
Yes, ma'am. Been at least a couple weeks since my last nose-related incident.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody. Just try not to steal any critical parts from my ship.
Not a chance. Felix, embrace your inner misfit.
Hey, not in front of Miss Tennyson. Not unless you're trying to get me tossed out the airlock.
I'd tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out.
Seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
Hell yeah,
The
Junlei.
board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
We need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day.
Hell yeah.
According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Got it. I'll take care of that right now.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off.
What is that?
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Can't we try to shark away out with whoever's down there?
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last.
Oh.
If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts.
Gotcha.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Alright, so since we haven't done too much in this episode, I decided that we're gonna go ahead and take care of this first before we go ahead back to Gladys and finish off the side quest for her. So we can go to our journal here. Our journal, I said. We can go ahead and I think it's gonna be happiness in here.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
So we can take this down here and we can go get those salvage parts from the back bays. And this is primarily why I brought along Felix with us. However, well, I'll talk about when we get down there.
Hey, McBride, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Hey, buddy.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill.
Big said he knows this guy.
Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise. First, I'm gonna... Hey, Felix! Look, everyone, it's Felix!
Well, hey there, your lordship. Good to see you again.
Is this a nice man, a friend of yours, Felix?
Seeing you here feels like old times. Now, what brings you down to my sprat-infested broom closet of a kingdom?
You know this guy, Felix?
Sure, everybody knows Captain McCred, terror of the back bays and purveyor of rare fungi.
Felix is a good kid. Bad habits, poor judgment, awful taste. But we like him down here.
I'm here for some parts Junlei sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
So I can grab it then?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court.
Well,
You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
I'll be right back. We're gonna try one thing here. Just to see, you know, if I have any armor that's gonna level up my dog. Like, if or not, we're going to kill
For a
him.
favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit
Lie.
like that.
Those parts are deadly toxic. I'll just come back after you're dead.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Something else.
Lay it on me, boss. Ship got impounded. Am I your dark reflection? Any friend of Felix is free to wander, but I got eyes on you. You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Nice, nice, nice. Also, his weapon that he's using, as I said already, is a special weapon. Has electricity on it. I think it does do electric damage and plasma damage at the same time. But it just is marked as plasma. Pretty cool weapon. Pretty cool weapon.
Today's my birthday.
Oh yeah? Fuck your birthday.
Bet we could do some good with these.
Oh, what? I heard don't shoot. What was that? I was hold on, Junlei? Like, hold on, don't shoot, Junlei. I don't know what that was. Damn. Alright, my bad. I was looking at something. Let's go ahead and talk to Junlei. Also, you have a debuff now from drinking our drink. Yeah, look at our shit. Everything's below average now. Below average charm.
This is Halcyon Moon. We interrupt your
Hello.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I've got parts from the radiator.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Don't worry,
Way
Miss
down there.
Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Alright, let's go down there. Using the force pistol. Nice. Actually, what are you guys doing?
System
That's the last of them.
Ah, now you want to do something. Jesus. Now you want to climb down here. You didn't want to climb down here before. Go drop kick it. Alright, so what's in? Okay, we already been through this fall tutorial. Here. All right. Manage your problems and return the. Let me read that if you want to.
The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Oh, of course, of course. You also owe me some money. If we can level up right now, though. Let's go ahead and Pavardie and Felix have their other skill points. I am going to look through this real quick. I think what we want is that what we really want is we want to get applied science for our science weapons. We don't quite need it yet. We can get a little bit later. We don't quite need it yet, though. One of these would be nice too, just to quality of life. But really, what I want is obviously the vendor price is going down. It's something that would be nice for us to have. TTD, source kill, human split during TTD, headshot, postponed. Yeah, a lot of these are great actually. Quiet weapon damage for 25. So we'll wait. This is what we want. We want harvester. For sure. 15% per kill, we want that. Let's head on back up to Junlei. While we're heading up there, put 5 more points into our melee. It's gonna get us to 50, and we can go ahead and put 5 points into something else. And then like items for the vending machine. It's nice to have. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah. That's okay with me. I think we could just apply that. It's not necessarily we have those dialogue skills as well. We're still heading up. Alright, Miss Junlei.
Is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Let's go.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
And that's another 3,000 bits as well. We also get the welder's goggles. I will be on our way. So, the welder's goggles, I believe, are a special or unique weapon. Gives us plus 15% engineering, but minus 1 perception. Really nice for anything that needs engineering, though, so you might as well just keep that in your inventory just in case. This is Edna. She has a mission for us. We're not going to do it right now. For now, though, we're going to go back to Glidus, and we're going to finish things off for the episode. We've been recording for almost an hour. We have been recording for a little bit over an hour. A lot of editing for me. Jesus Christ. If I didn't decide to do that, I would have ended this video, and I would have been done in about 20-ish minutes. Buy something.
Gracious. I was just sitting down. I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I...
Sell our junk. But by buying the thing, are getting our vendor percent 20% now. It goes from 5,000 to this. So we can buy the Salvager's Helper. Now, the Salvager's Helper is by far one of the best pistols in the game. It just is. We are hungover right now, so our dialogue skills aren't the best right now. But if we can replace this with our thing, Salvager's Helper. Is a 3-round burst pistol. Has corrosive damage. Very, very slow reload speed though, but it's so worth it. This pistol does so much damage, and we're definitely gonna need it for what we're about to do when we head off to Monarch. That being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like, comment, subscribe. We did a lot of stuff today. Next episode, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna head off to Cascadia and head off to Monarch. But until next time, guys. Hope you guys stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys next time.